I'm back. I'm back. Road Rants on Star Wars. Sorta. I mean, really? So, I get up this morning and J.J. Abrams has lost his ever-loving mind. First, he was all whamming and blah, and now he has bent the knees. Well, looks like he's got on both knees. To have the LGBTQ elemental P community represented in Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Now, let's just get into it. Quote, in the case of the LGBTQ community, it was important to me that people who go to see this movie feel like they're represented in the film. Abrams said, I will say I'm not giving away nothing about what happens in the movie, but I did just say what I said. J.J. Abrams has long promised there will be introducing gay characters in the future. When I talk about including, it's not about excluding gay characters. Abrams told the Daily Beast, it's about including. So, of course, I would love it. To me, the fun of Star Wars is the glory of possibility. So it seems insanely narrow-minded and counterintuitive to say there will be a homosexual character in that world. All right, so forever I have been saying Hollywood is in a race to become most woke. By the way, this comes off the heels of him clarifying Poe and Finn are not gay. Okay, he said that. You don't expect it. I have known for a while that there is going to be a same-sex kiss. It's my understanding during a celebration at the end of the movie. I think it's between two women. It's going to be one of those where they're flashing around and you see it and they flash on. Okay. Something a la Endgame and the guy, which, by the way, that scene in Endgame where one of the Russo brothers played a gay character that had lost his loved one, that was fine. Okay. It was in the storyline. It flowed through. It wasn't something that was jarring. It was a good scene, by the way. The problem is when you forego story, and this story is gonna fucking suck. I have tried to be positive about this film. Fuck this movie. I kind of wish I hadn't bought a ticket now. I waited and waited, and you might have been wondering, like, Rhodes, you didn't get a ticket opening. It was the first time I did not buy a ticket when they went on sale, like as the trailer was ending on Monday Night Football. I just got it 2 days ago, and I waited because I had been contemplating. There are things that I keep hearing. I'm worried about the story. And J.J. Abrams, you're concerned about this horse shit, while you may end up having Rey bully the fuck out of Emperor Palpatine in a Star Wars movie. You're worried about representation. That's the problem with Hollywood. You're not worried about stories anymore. You're worried about this bullshit. There's gay characters in Arrow. Nobody gives a fuck because it doesn't sacrifice story in order to get there. I mean, if it's not supposed to be a big deal and everybody can see it, why the hell are you talking about it? Why are you making it a big deal? I mean, arrow to the bam. Come on now. And I can tell you the other thing. If you think this shit plays in southern parts of America, in the Midwest, basically anybody that's not on the extreme coast, east side, particularly Hollywood, if you think this shit plays, you're wrong. People will boycott this film in a minute. I know someone that went and saw Solo. By the way, he left his boys at home. Him and his wife went and saw Solo. I didn't go so far as to say, was it the Pando Lando thing? But if you got two little boys, why in the hell wouldn't you go take them to see a Star Wars movie? By the way, I waited. I was not going to boycott Solo. But I've said something that bombed Solo as much as the Last Jedi stuff. I think even more so was the week before Solo came out, John Kasdan made those damn Pando Lando comments. And honestly, the shit really wasn't in the movie. Yeah, there were like 3 lines that were sort of ambiguous, but the shit pissed me off. Leave these goddamn characters alone. Quit trying to change them for your agenda. It pissed me off. So I waited till the following Wednesday. I didn't go opening night. It was the first time since 1983 I did not see a Star Wars film opening night. That includes special editions, prequels, whatever. The fucking shit fest that was The Last Jedi, all of it. I had seen on opening night. I ended a 35-year streak. And if you think that doesn't piss me off, it makes me furious that I had to do that. But I did because they tried to mess with one of my favorite characters, Lando Calrissian. He's one of my top 5 Star Wars characters. I love Lando. Quit trying to change these characters, sacrificing story for the sake of your bullshit agendas. Hollywood, you're ruining everything. And I'm going to tell you, like I said, in southern states and in the Midwest, where people are concerned about getting up, hard work, you don't talk about sex at work, you're working your ass off trying to pay the bills. I can tell you right now, gay and lesbian people don't walk around talking about being gay and lesbian here. They don't. They act just like me. I'm straight. They do. Behind closed doors, they have a different sexual preference. And you know what? I got a ton of gay and lesbian friends. Half of my previous workforce was gay and lesbian. I could give 2 shits about that. But they don't get all up on me and be like, Rose, do you have a problem with the fact that I'm gay? Hell no, I don't have a problem. And they know better than even come at me about that because they know I don't give a shit. But you know what? They got a problem with this kind of shit. They think this kind of shit is kooky as hell. Like, really, they're like, who gives a fuck? Why is this in a movie? Why are they making this a big deal? If anything, there's a possibility they might actually be offended by this, if you want to know the truth. They might be offended by it. Because they want to be perceived just like anybody else. Why are you continuing to make us a big deal? We want to live a normal life, get married, be able to have a kid, etc., etc. Horseshit. This pisses me off. I'm just letting you know, if that offends you on my channel, I don't give a shit. I don't. Peace, you're out till next time. I mean, come on. What the fuck? It is unbelievable that Hollywood is willing to tank their brands because you hate Trump. That's what's happening. You hate Trump, and you're trying to make statements in your goddamn films now. I mean, what the hell is your water? And here's my deal. Do I think these people in Hollywood really feel like this? Hell no. They're going out there and lying to everybody. And Hollywood, keep doing this shit. You're getting Trump reelected. Specifically. You know why Trump got elected? This kind of horseshit from Hollywood and Colin Kaepernick. That's why Trump got elected. There, I said it. I mean, enough is enough. I hate to bring up politics on my channel, etc., but let's keep it fucking real. It's ridiculous. I wish I didn't have a ticket now. I probably would have ended up buying one, but I would have thought about it till the bitter end, maybe. Or I might have waited a week, like I did with Solo. Because, by the way, Solo's want to see on Rotten Tomatoes back when they used to do that was 88% until the day John Kasdan said Lando is Pando, and it dropped to like 32. That affected that film greatly.